Welcome back to the Dungeon Master Workshop, and today we're doing giant robot fights in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. And just like last time, we're going to break this down into 3 separate parts. First, we're going to see what the DM's guide has to offer. Then we're going to take a look at a working example of what we're doing, and then how to expand upon. Starting on page 267 and going into page 268, we get a list of explosives, modern items, even futuristic items, and how to handle alien technology. Page 246 gives us a chart with armor class of different materials. Replace any of these with futuristic material here and you can create armor for your mechs. So we have an idea of our giant robot's weapons and armor. To get its size in check, we're going to go to page 249. We get the size square chart here, and for our purposes, I think we're going to go with gargantuan. If you're using miniatures, our medium-sized figure here would look like this next to our robot. Giving our mech a damage threshold, as seen on page 119, is also a good idea. Damage threshold makes us immune to damage that is underneath its threshold number. However, anything that breaks it, we take the full amount of damage. Weapons, armor, size, resilience, we have it all, but how would it move in combat? It's not like the guide already has a robot example. Page 151 has the Apparatus of Coalish and its lever system of operation. See, there's 10 different levers that have an action if you push it up or down, and every turn you get to pick 2 to do that with. Okay, so let's put this together now. It's our turn and I want to move forward and attack that guy in the distance. Here's how. I'm going to use my first action to walk forward and use my second action to attack with an anti-material rifle. And after moving forward, he's well within our 120-foot range of that rifle. Our attack bonus of our mech is equal to our pilot's proficiency bonus plus either their intelligence modifier or their dexterity modifier. So assuming if the enemy mech is made of steel, and we have a +2 proficiency and a +4 intelligence, that means we get +6 to hit. Keep in mind, even assuming we hit, if we lowball the roll and don't overcome the enemy's damage threshold, it's a glancing blow and we deal no damage. That's the basics, so let's expand with mech customization. On page 288, we get spell point cost in the spell point cost system. Replace spell points with energy cost and we really got something going here. Because on 284 we see a 6th level spell does 10d10 damage, meaning it would cost 9 points out of a total spell points pool. Another example would be instead of the haste spell, it would be the haste module for your mech, and because it was 3rd level, it would cost 5 points to install. The weapons you'd be able to fire every turn, but the other modules would need a cooldown between fights. To put everything down to the mech's perspective, divide by 4, and this map becomes this map. And honestly, this is just the surface of what could be done with customization on this, so get out there and have fun.